Hey, I want to give you a sneak peek of what's inside creating and marketing printables in Canva and Illustrator. And this is my masterclass. It is jam-packed with information. When I was first learning how to create printables, I couldn't find any help. And so I made this course so all-inclusive, it's just ridiculous. So I have 86 videos. Don't let that overwhelm you. They're step-by-step tutorials that are short. It's not going to take you hours and hours of time. You're going to have very quick wins as you go through the class. So let's just take a look inside and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. The format that I've used for most of the classes is actually done in a video format where you can see exactly what I'm doing. And then I just have several actual lessons that are written out so you can go through them and just kind of see what's going on. I do offer a Facebook group where I'm very hands-on, and also the people in the group are awesome. So if you get stuck, there is always somebody waiting to help you get unstuck, and we have a really good time. It's fun. It's just, I don't know, there's something about graphic design that's just enjoyable. So we kind of cover some of the basics, like what exactly are printables and the different types and what you can learn how to make. And of course, there's just endless possibilities. These are just a few as examples. So I have wall art, planners, binders, etc. And some of the reasons why selling printables is so important. If you have an online business, then printables are where it's at. And then of course we go through some of the variables about which printables would be best for you to create. And I've recorded these short videos. They're probably a minute long, and just to give you encouragement throughout the course, and they pop up along the way. But I also teach you how to create printables when you have no idea what to create. And I think that's very important too, because as a new or even an experienced printable maker, sometimes you run out of ideas or you just aren't really sure what to do. So I made sure to cover that as well. And then, of course, you want your printables to resonate with your customers. So you don't want to make printables that the people you're trying to reach don't care about. So we go through some secrets of how to find what the people you're targeting are looking for and how to make those the best possible value for the people that you want to serve. And then I give you some of my secrets for using pre-made design elements, which is a total game changer when you're making printables. Huge. When I first started making printables, I thought that I had to actually learn how to design watercolor flowers, and I was overwhelmed. But when I give you these secrets, you'll see how amazing and exciting it actually is. Once you master this simple little trick, it'll get your printables up to another level. And then we go through the actual lessons where we start navigating through the printables themselves. And I teach you both in Illustrator and in Canva. We go over the basic functions in these video tutorials, and I always recommend people watch them and then go back and watch and pause and go along with me. Do it right alongside of me so that you can learn. And that is the best way for you to figure out how to make printables. We talk about things like saving and exporting your finished files, how to work with templates, and then how to design these different things. So making calendars and checklists, coloring pages, greeting cards. I even threw in a lesson on how to create digital paper because that was massively huge for me. Super exciting. Instead of having to run to Etsy and grab paper packs, you will learn how to create them yourself. It doesn't get any better than that. I get so excited about creating printables because there's just no limit to the possibilities. So I love this course. I know I made it, but it's so amazing, and it's exciting to be able to teach people and see how people can learn and do it themselves as well. And then we go through Canva, and again, how to do the basic functions of Canva in case you're not familiar with Canva. And my course is designed so that you can use the free or the paid version of Canva. It doesn't matter. Of course, with the paid version, you can have a few extra added features that you wouldn't get if you were using the free version. But when you do the pro version, you can upload your own fonts. You can unlock some fonts and different design elements, but you don't have to have the pro version. And in fact, when you're starting, And just to keep costs down, you can stick with the free version and I'll walk you right through how to do everything. Again, in Canva, I talk about templates and we learn how to do these different layouts and then how to market your printables, because it's no fun to have some beautiful designs sitting there waiting for the right person to come along and see them and nobody knows they're there. So we go through even how to make a landing page, pricing your products. I have kind of a secret sauce marketing technique that I use for getting my printables out there and attracting the right crowd. And then we talk about freebies for building your list and how to make a freebie that will actually convert. Not just a freebie. When I first started blogging, I made freebies because I thought it was fun to make freebies. But then when no one converted or the wrong people became a part of my list, I couldn't understand why it wasn't leading down a lucrative funnel. So I've taught you just some simple ways to make your freebies and how to attract the right customers and get them to buy the right products. We go through organization. Again, a small story was when I first started designing, I didn't know how to use folders. It's almost embarrassing, but my desktop was covered with files until my husband walked by and was like, "What is on your computer?" And I said, "Well, those are all my files." And he said, "How do you find anything?" And I said, "I don't know. I have to sift through everything or go re-download things if I can't find them." And once he showed me how to organize my files, it was a game changer. So I don't want you to make the same mistake. I'm making sure you know how to organize everything and then everything you're purchasing, where to put it, if you have design elements or things like that. We go through the business and the tech side of things, and then just some of the obstacles. Like, what if you are not an artist, but you're a writer? And you feel like you lack the eye for the design. I go over that and teach you how to overcome some of those obstacles. Or how about if you're a beginner, is there any hope? Absolutely, there's always hope. And that's why you're taking this course, so that you can get hope and learn how to design things that you might not have ever dreamed or imagined would be possible. And then, of course, there's a lot of free things out online. And you need to know how to compete with the free things that people are offering. So I've given you some advice and just some kind of a, you've got this, you can do it sort of lessons. These are really short lessons. I'm talking a minute or two just to help you give some help in those areas where you might get stuck. But I'm telling you, they are nuggets of truth, gold nuggets that will help you in some of these areas. And then, of course, we have the bonuses, like I said, the Facebook group, and I am more than willing to do live audits for you if you want to post any of your projects. I will be happy to take a look, and I have a couple of people in the group that are also very helpful in giving feedback. So anything you create, you can upload to the group without any fear of anybody laughing or saying your designs aren't nice or anything like that. And then you can go through this font combination cheat sheet just to get you started. Same with the color palette cheat sheet. Just some ways to kind of start giving you a kickoff when you're not really sure how to get started. So that's my course, jam-packed with value. When I do something, I do it big. And I want you to leave this course or finish this course feeling like, man, I am ready to design printables. So hop on inside. I can't wait to see you there.